Hello friends, today what we are going to do is we are going to learn how to draw a kawaii popcorn. Okay, so let's see the supplies that we need. We need markers, we need crayons, we need half a paper. Okay, so I have the paper and so let's first learn what kawaii is. Okay.
Kawaii art is an art style from Japan that started in the 1970s. It began when teenage girls started using mechanical pencils, which let them make their handwriting bigger, rounder, and cuter. They also started adding little doodles to their writing, like faces, stars, and hearts. Soon, magazines began using this cute style, and it became super popular super fast. Adorable characters like Hello Kitty were made to follow this trend. How do you tell if something is kawaii art? Kawaii art is very simple and uses very few lines. Characters are drawn with big heads, eyes further apart, and a lot of the time, no nose or mouth. Take a look at Hello Kitty, for example. She doesn't have a mouth. And that's kawaii in a nutshell.
So I guess now you learned what kawaii is. So you guys are ready to start with the project, right? So let's place the paper today in the portrait style because popcorn needs like more space, right? So let's start with the I also have my pencil. This is something I forgot to mention. So if you want, you can use a ruler for this project, but it doesn't matter if you have a ruler. I have my ruler over here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you can, let me show you how to draw this. You're going to leave like 3-finger space on the bottom of the paper and then draw a line. Draw a line. So the line should leave, like you should stop the line when, say if you put 3-finger space should be on either side. Okay, stop it there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 4-finger space on top and then I'm going to make a line here. Okay, now I'm going to extend this line. This line should be done lightly because we're going to turn that into curvy lines later on. So this is just for guidelines. Okay, so guidelines should always be light. And then from here to here, so here once you reach like 1-finger space, stop. 1-finger space, stop. And then from here to here, you're going to draw a straight line. So you can either use a ruler if you think you can't draw a straight line like that, but you don't really have to use a ruler. Okay, so I think I would have liked it a little. Maybe I'll increase this. Instead of 3 fingers, I'm going to make it like a 2-finger space. Okay, 2-finger space on either side. I'm going to extend it to that. Good thing I drew it lightly. I can erase this line. It was looking like a pot. It should not look like a pot, right? It should look like a bag for the popcorn. So that's why I'm trying to make it reduce the distance. Okay, that is better. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to make curves. So put a finger here. 1, 2. Draw curvy lines around your finger. That. Okay, this one like this. This one could have been a little, yeah. So we have the curvy part for the top, right? So you can, so I'm going to go ahead and outline. Maybe before I start outlining, I'm going to draw a curvy line like this here. This is where I'm going to draw the face. Okay, it's like an oval shape. In case you don't want it to be oval shape, you can also draw this like a circular shaped also. So it's up to you. You can draw a circle in here. Maybe you can put something like this and then draw a circle, or you can draw a oval shape. So it's up to you what type of face shape you want. Okay, I have the oval shape. I'm not going to erase it right now. Now what we can do next is I'm going to draw a line from here to here. So when you reach this thing, the shape that you're drawn, whatever shape it is, you're going to jump over and continue on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to take my marker, black marker. I'm going to outline, or should I wait to let's finish first and then we'll outline everything. Yeah, so now let's draw some popcorn. Okay, so popcorn, it should be, you can put your finger this way again, or you can even use your thumb instead and draw around it like that. Or maybe let's use this finger itself, like the finger used for pointing. Okay, I'm putting one here. I'm going to draw several popcorns in different directions. So I'm just making rainbows right now. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. So in different directions, because popcorns won't be packed in the same direction, right? So okay, after this curvy things, what we need to do is, it's like drawing a scoop of ice cream. I'm going to draw this like that. Or a jellyfish. What do you think it looked like? Right? Squiggly lines like that. Okay, so after you're done with that, you're going to make curvy lines in between. So maybe let me first outline this and then I'll show you the next step. So let's outline all these. So after you're done with that, take one more marker. What we're going to do is you're going to fill in these gaps with popcorns. Okay, so you can either make curvy lines like that, or curvy lines and some like that. Make it look like it is full of popcorn. So another curvy line, another curvy line here, some line like that. Okay, let me quickly go over all the popcorns one more time. See that it looks like it is packed. All I did was I added some curvy lines behind the popcorns that I had already made. All my markers drying out. I thought this is a new one. I don't know. So I'm just going over this. Okay. So the popcorns, maybe we can have 1 or 2 popcorns on over here. So okay. Maybe so the half of the popcorn only you can see. So I'm not overlapping this one. See what I did to make it look like it is behind this. Maybe some crumbs. Okay, now let's outline the popcorn bag. Okay. So just outlining all the lines. Okay, now okay. So next what we are going to do is we are going to draw the eyes and mouth to give this an expression. Okay, so first let's take a look at different ways we can draw the eyes and mouth, and then we'll come back. Okay, let's see different ways in which you can draw the eyes and the mouth. Okay, so first you're going to make a sideways V and then a circle for the eye, one eye, and mouth, it can be this way. Okay, the next expression that you can use for your donut would be a circle, then another circle, maybe a W. Okay, third expression can be eyes this way and a W and the tongue sticking out. So the tongue you would color in red. Okay, so I don't have red here, so I'm just using this blue, and then you can color the cheeks also pink. Okay, now let's move on to another way we can draw the eyes. Sideways V and like that. Okay, now 5 you can draw the eyes both this way, and maybe you can draw the mouth this way. 6 eyes. Maybe you can add eyelashes, and you can add a mouth and the tongue sticking out. So the tongue you can color with a different color, that is red. Okay, then let me look at some more examples. Seven, you can have the eyes like that. Color in. So let me draw it this big so that you can understand. So you are going to put a highlight like this and another highlight. You will color in this space, except the two circles that you drew. You are going to color in like that. So this is like the highlight or the shine in the eye. Okay, so that is what you can do, but instead you'll do it small. I can't do it small in this here, so I'm just drawing the highlights, and the rest of the area you need to color in. Okay, like that. 8, maybe a little sad. 9, maybe this time let's add some eyelashes again. So highlights would be here like this, eyelashes and a mouth. Okay, so if you want to make it look like the expression, it's like a sad expression, you can even add a tear like that, and then the mouth would be like a beam. This. Okay, you can make it a heart for the eyes. Okay, the color the eyes are red in that case. 12, maybe the eyes, instead of a V, it's like a 2 curvy lines like that, and then a smile like that, a small smile on top, and then curve, connect it. Okay, then should I show you some simple ones now, or let me show you guys some silly ones too? So like that, and the mouth like this, right? Maybe next we'll make the eyes a little bit different this time. Let's make the eyes like a P. Okay, and then the mouth this way. 15, you can make the eyes like a D, color the whole thing in. Maybe the mouth can be this way, right? Now you can have, maybe I'll show 1 or 2 more. The eyes can be this way also, like a V and a line inside, and a W, and like that. This is the tongue sticking out. 17, you can just have 2 dots, and maybe like that to show the blush. 18. Let's make the eyes. What can I can't think of any. Maybe So we have enough of eye samples over here, right? These are pretty easy also to make. So now what you need to do is just choose one of this for the whatever the project that we are doing. Okay, so from this what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of the expressions, whatever you want. Okay, and then we are going to put it in here. Okay, so did you guys decide on the expression? Let me see what I want to go for. So maybe I'll draw the expression first with the pencil. The eyes and the mouth. Okay. I'm going to leave a highlight inside. Color the rest. Okay, the mouth. Maybe I make it look like there are some lines. Okay, then okay, so we are done with the drawing part. So now what we need to do is we need to just color in. Okay, so first let's see how we are going to color this in. So the popcorn bags are usually red. It's like stripes, right? Red and white. So we can do this super fast because you don't have to color half of it, right? So let's take the crayon, or maybe you can color this with the marker itself. Let's use the marker. In case you want to add eyebrows also to your the eyes, you can add that also. Okay, am I making the eyes bigger and bigger? Or maybe eyelashes. Okay, so I'm going to just take red and I'm going to color the popcorn bag. So I'm just, it's like a pattern, one red line and then a white area, right? So keep that in mind. This one is going to be red again. And here. So this, the one would be white. Okay, if you want to erase off the pencil lines, you can do that. Now popcorns, what color should it be? It's like yellowish white, right? So I'm just going to use the crayons for that because I don't want it to be super yellow. I'm just putting out the crayon maybe in some parts. I'm just going to color this lightly. Or we can even use a bit of beige. Beige and yellow. No need of the crayon. It's not entirely yellow, but not entirely beige also. It's like in between. Okay. These popcorns on the floor also needs to be right. So this part we can leave it white, okay, the logo part, or if you want you can use light pink and color the whole thing, the face lightly. Okay, so now for the background. So what should we do with the background? Should we leave it just like that, or should we add some details to the background? So what I'm going to do is, maybe I will just add to make it look like it's on the table. Okay, so a line like that. The tablecloth, you can make it do whatever patterns you want, but don't put bold big patterns, because the popcorn is also on the table, right? So the attention would go from the popcorn. Maybe I will add a little bit of shadow like that. So I'm just using my pencil itself and then coloring in the shadow. Maybe I'm just going to color the table one solid color. Okay, so maybe some light color you can use, or like maybe blue. I'm going to use blue then. Very lightly. I'm just going over this shadow also. Over here, whatever color you want to go up here, you can use. I'm going to use green. Lightly, see that you don't get on top of the your popcorn. Okay, if you want, you could have also added something that has texture under this paper and given some texture to the background, so it would look completely different. Or you could even add maybe small designs. Something like that. Okay, so with that we are done with our project for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing this cute little kawaii style popcorn with me. So till we meet next time, bye bye. Okay, to send me the finished work in the email address that I'm putting at the end of the video with your name, grade, and your school name. Okay, bye bye once again.